The old psychiatric hospital, St. Angelus loomed on the hill like the skeleton of a forgotten giant. Its peeling paint, broken windows, and the ominous silence that enveloped it sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest. Yet, against all reason, four friends Ashley, Michael, Emily, and David decided to explore its haunted halls. They had heard countless chilling stories about St. Angelus of patients driven mad, cruel experiments, and ghosts that still roamed the corridors. Armed with flashlights and cameras, the friends entered through a broken window. A musty air, thick with the smell of mold and medicine, hit their nostrils. Cracks ran along the walls like scars, and scraps of medical records and rusty instruments littered the floor. With each step, the silence grew more oppressive, broken only by the creaking of floorboards under their feet. In one of the rooms, they found a diary of a former patient filled with illegible scribbles. There were incoherent notes about voices in his head, shadows that stalked him at night, and a fear that penetrated his very soul. Suddenly, Ashley's flashlight beam revealed a message scrawled on the wall. They are watching a chilling dread grip the friends. They decided to move on, sticking close together. In the operating room, they found rusty surgical instruments scattered on the table, as if an operation had been interrupted abruptly. A blood-stained gown lay crumpled in the corner. Suddenly, Emily screamed. She saw a shadow flitting at the end of the corridor. The friends shone their flashlights but found nothing. The tension rose with every passing minute. Passing a padded cell, they heard a soft whisper. Cautiously peering inside, they saw a figure sitting in the corner. It was a woman in a hospital gown, her hair gray and matted, her eyes vacant. She rocked back and forth, muttering something unintelligible. The friends froze in terror. They realized they were not alone in this abandoned hospital. Suddenly, the flashlights went out. In the pitch darkness, they heard footsteps approaching. Ashley felt an icy hand touch her shoulder. She screamed, but her cry was swallowed by the silence. One by one, the friends vanished into the darkness. Michael tripped and fell, his flashlight rolling away. He tried to find it, but his hand touched something cold and sticky. He recoiled in horror and screamed. David, seized by panic, ran. He didn't know where he was going, just away from this nightmare. He burst out of the hospital and ran down the hillside, not looking back. The next morning, the police found David wandering the road in a state of shock. He couldn't remember what happened to his friends. The police searched the hospital but found no trace of Ashley, Michael, or Emily. St. Angelus continued to stand on the hill, keeping its dark secrets. Sometimes, on quiet nights, locals would hear screams coming from the abandoned hospital, the screams of those trapped within its walls forever.